huge array of vehicles out there.
And we are in the starters' hands. We are racing. The hoopla is on. As we head into turn one, it is Shane Harwood for the first time. Reece Ward's been put into the wall by Francis. And Cody Street is having a look at front. And we're in the wall as well, man. We are putting the hits in now. Francis is into Rico. We've got cars all over the show. We've got them into the infield. We've got them up walls. We are racing foot to the floor and using those bumpers. At the front, it is Shane Harwood. And some drivers have got really grumpy. We've lost one or two. We've got Reece Waters, got Trent. Hey, Kane Hargroves gets drilled by the tank. He's in the wall at turn 4. We are still under racing conditions. Harwood comes through, and we're under red.
Now looks like Kane Hargroves has been poked up on the wall by Vaughan Fairburn.
And we're racing. So Harwood back to the 24 car. Hendry gets a big hurry up from Josh Kahui. Ivan Mitfeld, Dennis Andressen looking around for who's, and Cody Street is at the back there with Dino Franklin. And we've got one on the wall, and it looks like it's Gemma Palmer down there, put on the wall by, is it Colin Cameron? And Harwood's been given the big spin. Scooter gets around, he's broadside across the track. Who is going to collect them? He is trying to get going. He's got the, Musgrove's got the front. We've got one up the wall. The tank has gone collecting today. We've got another one up at turn 4. And we've got them all over the show. Harwood's getting lots of treatment, but Vaughan Fairburn's decided he's going to get some payback tonight. He's hanging one on the fence. Here comes our race leaders. We've got a couple of tanks coming through. We're still under race conditions. Ben Jacobs getting a bit of treatment in here. And he's going to go after Scooter McIntosh and Hendry. He's got both of them. Hendry's over the bonnet of McIntosh. Ben Jacobs there, he was getting some treatment. We've still got the tank underneath one. And look at this, it's Jordan Deere and Cody Streeter straight in at MasterCard. Francis Podicker's getting some treatment. He's had the wheelgate bent. Sparks are flying. So now we're getting into the demolition derby. There is stirrers money going. These drivers want them. Rico, and we've got them all over the show. Rico is after Francis. He is into the side of this 52V and Podicker's pushing him to the infield. So he might be sparking, but we are still under race conditions. And it looks like Aaron Musgrove's gone around and Podicker's got someone. It looks like it was Sit-Away. Troy Wilson goes down front, and it looks like Rico's doing the wrecking tonight. George Peer gets a big treatment. Our race leader is Kahui in the 4 car, followed by Andressen. The Christchurch boys are going to town on some of these visitors. But Rico, we've got Taylor Park down in front of the grandstand. Red light. Well, I'm not sure who that's going to be for. We've got one hanging off the fence. We've got 52 backed in the wall here, and we've got 73 parked up over on the back straight.
Well, they're back racing.
And we're back racing. So our race leaders down into Mastercard. We have the tank. He's getting a real fire up there with Levine, and they're trying to put the Levine over. Colin Cameron's in this, Dino Franklin, Andy Pawsey, and Vaughan Fairburn is going to break free. Our race leader, he is the 4 car. And Dressen. Jordan Deere's caught in the middle of this. We've got the 4 car in the middle of the back straight, red light. Oh! Of Mastercard, we are back in starters orders and we will be racing. So everybody gets going, and the tank's very bouncy on the back ends. It's had a bit of treatment. And Kahui is on a mission at the moment. Very, very quick in the tank, and he has another tank after him now, and it looks like Vaughan Fairburn taking the shot on him. And Fairburn has got his hands full. He's been fired through the infield. We've got cars spinning all over the front straight here. Our race leader clocks up another lap though, the 4W car. Andressen coming through on McIntosh. Harwood's there, Mick Fail, he's just getting caught in this. We've got one up the wall. Is it one of our bay cars? And he's got the 4 car, Lloyd Jennings, underneath him. So they're just going to keep driving, and we'll see what happens out of that, out of 2. So it is a demo, and we've still got the car up the wall out of 2, so he's just hanging on it. Our race leader is Kahui, and we're still, and the Scooter McIntosh is having a go at Ben Jacobs. So we're going to drive around the track with the 74 car up the wall. We've got a big pile up going into 1, and Lloyd Jennings is determined to get someone up and away, but he's going to take him for a ride around the track. We've got The tank on in red light. We're going to go racing. Tony Palmer, Lloyd Jennings. They're getting a nice little tiki tour around the stadium. You can see this is going to end badly over there. Just get everybody back in the positions down at turn 2. Start to build the revs up. We have lost a lot of cars. This is turning into a bit of a demo derby, and we are racing again. Jennings and they keep moving, so we are under race conditions. Is Palmer going to be able to get off the wall here? It's going to be a miracle if he does, because you can see Jennings is determined to put him up there. And Andressen's clocking up lap 12. And Palmer is actually going to get off the wall, or is he? We're going to run out of track shortly. Hilton Park has been put around in front, and Jennings still underneath him down at Mastercard. Race leader is Andressen. And then we go back to McPhail. Wow, give him a wave on the way past. He's going to get to see the underbelly of a stock car. You can see it's going to end eventually. They're building up speed, race fans. And we've got a pit gate coming up, and Palmer gets off the wall. How he did that. And we've got the big pile up down here. So Scooter McIntosh and Rico Gray have come together. Andressen is our race leader. Back to McPhail. Sam Thompson in the 11E car. He's third, red light.
Well, that's unfortunate for car 74. He's done the hard yards around the wall. He's come back down again. What do you reckon, crowd? Is this awesome or what? How many more laps we got, Jared? Oh, he's fired it up. Oh, you'll be gutted about that. So, there we go, folks. Still got a few more laps to go.
We're back racing Andressen and McPhail. McPhail has taken over the lead. Sam Thompson sitting there for third. And who is getting wrecked at the moment? Musgrove backs right out in front of Corey Abernathy. And the tank is out to do some damage. And Colin Cameron into Simon Hendry out of turn 2. And we've got Vaughan Fairburn in the 17 car. He's lurking at the moment. Troy Wilson, he's sitting there in the tri-rail. Car 66, he had a swish swat at the 11 car. McPhail's our race leader. As we all look, the tank is circulating. So McPhail, Andressen, Sam Thompson. And it looks like Sittaway's into Jordan Deere. He's taking the big swing, puts himself in. And Troy Wilson gets onto the back of Jordan Deere. Our leaders 1, 2 and 3, you can throw a blanket over them. They have clocked up 17 laps. We've got Scooter McIntosh parked down the back straight there right in front of the grandstand. He will not be enjoying the cars peeling either side of him. Harwood's coming through on the back of Rico. McPhail, Andressen, Thompson. And Thompson's having a crack at Andressen through turns 1 and 2. And Vaughan Fairburn, he is going to drag the 17 car around the track. He's been out to cause as much damage as possible. 107, our South Island champ, Colin Cameron, he's circulating low. And he will be after someone. Musgroves go around the outside of him. Here's our race leaders. Cameron and Fairburn let them through. White flag is out. Ivan McPhail, Dennis Andressen, Sam Thompson. McPhail's getting the hurry up from his mate. Andressen comes through, and it's going to be Sam Thompson up underneath him. And it's going to be Andressen Thompson. Thompson takes the win.
Right, so congratulations on winning the race today. How are you feeling?
Pretty overwhelmed, actually. I never actually thought I was going to win. But no, I didn't even know the race was over until they come and told me, so it was a bit of humour.
And how well did your car perform tonight?
Like a piece of shit. Well, that was actually the last. It was actually performed pretty well in the last race, but the other two races it was. I need to learn how to drive better, I suppose. Yeah.
And when will you be racing next?
I'm actually not too sure, but I think we've got a teams meeting down in Christchurch, so I look forward to racing here again. It's a nice track, I really like it. Yeah.
Wonderful. How did your car perform tonight?
Fantastic. Yeah, it was a really good night and it went well.
Fantastic. And you won a couple of heats, did you?
Yeah, we won a few heats and that. I think we won 4 over the weekend, so 4 heat races and finished second tonight. So yeah, it was a good result.
Fantastic. And when are you race next?
In about 2 or 3 weeks' time again.
So a lot of prepping to get ready towards that.
Yeah, we always prep the car, and it's credit to Leach Drainage. They own the car, and I just drive it, and it's a pleasure to work with them. They're a fantastic company, and yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll get in there. I think another month we should know where we're at with it. So, yeah.
And so you're racing again in a month?
Yeah. Our next meeting's the Canterbury Champs, and
what sort of prep's involved in that?
Oh, it depends how hard you want to go. Maybe an engine rebuild. Check the shocks, just bits and pieces. I know the gearbox has got to come out of this before we go ahead, and so I've got a few things to do before we go into the Canterbury's and try and defend the title again. So let's see how we go.
So you've won it before?
I've won it twice. So
okay.
Yeah, and yeah, I'll be defending the title again in another month's time on the 12th of Feb.
So what happened there tonight? Why did you end up on the wall?
Probably a few rivalries came happening, and that tank got me. So yeah, unlucky.
And did your car handle well tonight?
Yeah, sure did. We're quite happy we've been down here. I've never raced here before, so quite happy how it went.
What other places have you raced before?
Most of the places in the North Island, Blenheim, Nelson, and that's as far so far.
And also, will you be back here?
Yeah, definitely.
Regular face on CTV, Damien. How did your car handle tonight?
Yeah, she was hard work, mate. You have to go out there. You never know what the track's going to be like, so setups were hard, but yeah, hit to pass was pretty good. So a bit of damage. We'll be out next time.
Wonderful. When's that?
We're back out on the 29th, Remembrance Champs. So yeah, we're looking forward to that, and we'll set the car back up, and hopefully we'll get somewhere.
And how long have you been racing?
We've done a full season in a new car now, so it's been pretty good.
Thanks for joining us here tonight at AmPro Tools Woodford, Glen. We'll catch you next week for more great racing here on the track. Till then, good night.